G'day ladies and gents, and welcome to Subnautica with Mags, and welcome to the Power Nap update, I believe they've called this one. The new update that, well, so as I said in the last video, Subnautica releases updates about once a month. This new update is focused around power management and has included a bed that will apparently allow you to fast travel through time. This is what we're after. Cell charger fragments. This is one of the new tech pieces that have come into play, and excellent, I have it. That will allow me to put power cells in it, and it will recharge them, funnily enough. So, what's the word on the patch and the glitches? Well, the load glitch, the jerkiness due to loading at distance, is still there. It's still present. That hasn't changed. However, the one that was really annoying me was the audio glitch, and that hasn't shown up since I loaded up this patch. So, the audio glitch appears to have been solved. But you can see there's going to be little bumps and jerks.
30 seconds of oxygen
yes,
remaining.
30 seconds of oxygen remaining. I'm also going to have to put a welder on this thing at some point too. So we're just quickly doing a run here. I want to collect as much quartz as I possibly can. Sand shark, hello. Chances of him trying to attack me the second I get out of this sub. No, we're good, we're good, we're good. Grab. This might be stupid, this might be stupid, this might be stupid. Power cell charger, nope. Power cell charger, nope. Don't want either of those. I'm looking for the remaining parts of the moon pool if I can get particularly lucky for them. Move down a little bit further. I need a fairly decent quartz supply so I can actually start building the tanks and so on. Although, I'm not going to need to build the bioreactor anymore, or at least not the one that I have plans for. I'm not sure what's happened here. The bioreactor has been rendered redundant. Modification station. Oh, hello. Take that. One of three. I need two more of those. Lots of salt floating around now. This stuff is everywhere. Hear the sand sharks growling. Oh, that's a... Oh, hello. What do we have here? What is this meant to be? It's 9 energy. Still got a spare battery. Oh! It's somewhere we're not supposed to be. That's got the coral that likes to spit stuff at you. Yeah, it won't be coming back here for a while. I should beacon that. Gassy. It's a very pretty cave. I haven't seen anything like that in the game before, but yeah, I'm not going anywhere near that again. Not for the moment. Sprung a leak on the sub as well. Oh, red grass. Salt. Big cavernous hole. I don't need to go down the cavernous hole. I just want quartz near the surface. Nothing special. Oh. Whoa, hang on. Those sand sharks look like they're actually having a go. Alright, better get out of here anyway. I've got sparks coming out of the submersible at this point, which is... Oh, hello. Maybe we can delay a little bit, considering this is exactly what I came out for in the first place. Quartz. Quartz. More quartz. More quartz. More quartz. Beautiful. Probably drink two of those. So anyways, as I was saying, if I flick this up for a second... That depreciated item is the bioreactor. You can build it if you have the supplies for it.
Remaining.
Yes, thank you for letting me know. If you have the supplies for it, you can build it, but it doesn't. Oh, sure, I left a submersible here. There it is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
It doesn't work anymore. So now I'm left to just solar power once again. The new solar panels look fantastic. I'm not entirely sure if they move. They look like they should, but I haven't seen them. It could be because I'm using old panels. I'll have to build some new ones, which is, again, why I'm grabbing all this quartz. But yeah, I'm not so sure about being stuck back on power, being just on solar power again and not having an option. I'm not sure how the base is going to work on that. Grab this one here.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yep, I'm getting out of here now. Should have put the sea glide on myself. Made this faster.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oop, get on board. Let's look for a couple more quartz if I can find it, which was actually really easy to find. God, it's everywhere here. Let's take the sea glide down, the sea moth down. Look at it all. There. It's alright, I will take every last piece I can get. Which I think I'm actually about to run out of space. That may have been the last one I can pick up. No, another one. I can pick up one more.
Caution. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
And I don't have a rebreather, so I was losing air really fast then, but that's fine. I've now got a full load of quartz on board. Now I can get the hell out of here happily. So let's head back to our island base so we can do some building, because I need to sit back and try and work out exactly what I'm going to do with this place now that I don't have access to the bioreactor, because I need a better power supply than what I have. And I don't know where to start looking for one. I don't know whether or not the bioreactor has been permanently removed or whether or not the bioreactor was just disabled for the version that they have in game. No idea. So it's still easier to find the lagoon now than it once was. I do remember in the last episode a few people wanted to see what this place looked like at night time with all the searchlights going on. Just swim up here and get out of the water for a second. That's what they look like. And I'll put the same thing down under the water as well. Unfortunately, they use a little bit too much power. So this is the solar panels and what they've done to them for the moment. So I think I'm going to have to pull every single solar panel out, and I'm going to have to change how the whole thing is going to work. This is going to be fun. Unload all the quartz. I don't want the fiber mesh, but I'll take all the titanium. Yeah, that'll do for the moment. Oh, you can take that, and I'll take an extra piece of titanium for it. Okay, so what am I going to do about this base? Let's get up above it first. I was going to build down first. This time I think I might actually build up first. If I can do what I sort of had an idea when I was floating around here, but it's going to fall way too short. Yep, too short. I sort of had an idea when I was looking at the base before, just testing to see whether or not we'd get the audio glitches, and I'm just not sure if it's possible. What I'm thinking about doing, because there's no point in me building a massive tower off of this, my main building just here, because that tower, I could put a tank in it, but it's sort of over my main control tower for this area, I suppose. But if it will let me build an extension off the top, and it's not going to. No, doesn't matter. Damn it. Well, in that case, what do I need to build the extensions to this tower up? And I will put a fish tank in it. Titanium X6, that's it. Alright, so how many floors up am I going to have to build this tower in order to be able to actually... actually, this might be a better spot to build from, maybe. No. I can't quite get up inside, I'm just bouncing back and forth. How many layers am I going to have to go up? That is the question. So that's one. If we jump back over here, if that's going to be the position for this platform, one more might do it. Maybe. I'm going to build that just anyway. I think I'm about to sneeze. Edit that out. Nope, that's not going to work. Alright, I should have known that was not going to work, but anyways. We will... delete that foundation, and that's going to drop us all the way back down to the ground. Of course it will. The joys of working above ground. So when you're underwater, this is never a problem, but you need some kind of scaffolding or something if you're going to build above. Alright. So, let's build another multi-purpose room, except this time make sure we're not inside of it when it completes, and so hopefully that won't... Yep, that seems to be much better. Right, that gets us up to here. Now that is the entrance to the base. That's a 2-story tank, so we want to go bigger anyway. If we're going to use this as a tank room, we'll build that from here. So that brings us up to 3s. We can go one more. I reckon we can go one more. Hey, that's the start of a city. Alright, so that's about the level that I want to have the entrance in. So, nope, we want... foundation. Build a second, won't build there, but we can build a second one in there, that'll work. Except it won't, because we're going to run out of titanium. Okay, that's not a problem, we can go back and get more. Menu still has that vibration though. Still don't know what's causing that. While we're at it, glass. well, I've actually got power inside the base, start turning some of this quartz into glass, because I'm going to need it. Back up to the top, and then drop back down so we can get down to where we were building the platforms, and we should have everything we need to build a door into the top building, and enough to build ladders all the way down. And we want an entrance, which will project out. I want to terraform that away a little bit, but that should work for the most part. If I put another foundation in here, which doesn't line up at all with anything else that I've built, of course, because why would it? Get rid of that one. Let's try that again. Let's try and place a foundation that actually does align with something here. There we go. That's more like it. And this could almost be a panel area for some solar panels. And that'll get them off of the section down below. Have the food farm and the power farm just here. So that'll work. I think. Maybe. I need 2 quartz, I've only got 1, so I can't build one as a test. Alright, so I'm going to have to build a terraformer and get rid of that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Or will I? If I went... deconstruct the hatch. Build a... intersection there. Now we're going to demolish it. And we should be able to build... well, you know, we could just build the T-intersection, leave it there, and I could put the hatch, you know, there. That would work too. And actually look a little bit better. That's kind of great. Alright. That has us inside. We've got a flat panel there that we can put some stuff against. And we're in room number 1. So now we need to go... that is our entrance. So this should be into the lagoon. Not quite. Wrong wall. That one. I'm going to pull that window out for the moment. I'm just trying to always mark the fascia for the lagoon side so I know where I'm going to go with it. We're going to want a... yeah, want the... no, we don't want the ladder on this side. We want the ladder... here. I'll build the ladder on this side. Another ladder here, and then that should be our window. And
Caution. Blood nutrient levels decreasing. Calorie intake recommended.
and that one cannot be built down, so that will be the main entrance below us, I think. Calorie intake low. Well, it is very convenient that I happen to be... oh, great. Very convenient that I happen to be right near the farm, wasn't it? 3, 4.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I need more than that. Okay, there we go. Now, I'm going to go up over here for a second quickly. Or I can just drop down. Yep, glass, glass, blank, glass, glass. Okay, yep, that's exactly where I need it to go. That was this one. 2 glass, 3 glass. Power. Don't appear to do anything. That's right, I can organise all the power plants, all the solar panels at least, to be up here out of the lagoon area. It will look nicer and neater. I can put them all in some nice straight lines. Yeah, that'll do. This one needs a window of its own. And this is the bottom window, which I actually don't need to place. I can just go up to it and start building it. Okay, so that is that. Now we want first stage of the tank built. Let's go up the floor. And do we have enough glass for the second stage? Nope, we've only got 3 of 4. But what we do have is titanium, which can be used to build. That's the power cell charger. It needs a wiring kit and a computer chip. Nighttime, alright, I don't have to move this fast then. Alright. Now we can build the next tier of the fish tank. And that should be big enough. Alright, so we're going to go for a very, very, very quick trip across the ocean over to the old Stalker base and pick up the eggs, and hopefully the eggs don't actually go off, otherwise I'm going to be really annoyed. And there's Stalker base.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right, a couple of things I'm going to do here. For starters, I want that window. I'm not here often enough for this place to need windows. Now, what do we leave in here? There's nothing here. Well, in that case, that locker can come with me. I keep hitting escape there. I don't want this locker either, so that one can come with me. It's the mobile vehicle bay. That I will probably need. Actually, the mobile vehicle can stay here for the moment. I want those two there, and I would rather take the titanium at this point. Rotten Chinese potato. Records. Silver ore. I'll definitely take the silver ore. The copper can stay. I don't really need it. That's supplies from the other place. Glass is worth more. Okay, so I'm going to clear 10 of the inventory out, and we'll pull down this window. As I said, this base doesn't actually need any. And that gives me a pile of new glass without having to farm for more quartz. Oh, that's the escape pod that is somewhere off in the nether. I have no idea how far out it is. I've never been able to find it. So I will just head back to the island base and we'll forget the pod exists for the moment. And finally, after a bit of a trip, we make our way to the island. The spires give away and the water turns purple, and hopefully we can pretty easily find our way in, because I really should have thought to repair this. There we go. Jump out over here. I was just thinking quickly about building something, but no, we won't worry about that. Alright, so let's quickly get up here. Get around the food, although we haven't got the room for it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so let's go down one single floor, and we should be able to go extend the tank. Now, I think I'm only going to extend it 3 high and leave it so that the floor up here is just a glass floor on top of the tank. We'll build the entrance over here. And actually do is planters. Remember how to do this. Let's just drop them. Why don't we just drop them? Two creature eggs are now inside the base, so we'll see what happens. Now, in the meantime, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we're in the window here. So the build hasn't quite gone the way I was planning to actually build this base. So at the moment I'm trying to work out exactly how to put all this together and actually make it look good. And we want to go all the way to the top floor, and we want to build another panel here. Gives us 2. We are pretty much out of glass, but that is fine at this point. Let's check from the outside. Oh, check out that for an apartment block. And from the outside you'll be able to see, hopefully, if that is a sand shark egg, you'll see 2 sand sharks swimming around the inside of my building. I might Actually, I might extend the ladder down after all, And I'll move the little office complex and that I'm building there up to the top floor up here. Regardless, I'm going to need a lot more glass because I've got all of that to do. Fall into the water under the base. All of that to do, a second potential tower here to build. And that tower comes underground, and that needs to be expended out so I can build... Actually, I can do a little bit more of that here because I've got a little bit more titanium. It's got to be extended a long way down in order to be able to build the guidance for the dock. Why won't you continue to... There you go. Just needed a little bit of gentle convincing. One more. Who am I kidding? One more.
Emergency. 10 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Yep. Going back to the surface now. 10 seconds is a bit of a short warning. And it doesn't matter, I'm out of titanium anyway. So, as that extends down into the deep, I probably want to go 2 more down. That'll get it to almost the length of the longest of these spires. And then I basically want to build... They can only go through the corridor junction, so I'll have to put a cross-corridor junction through here. And then I might build either 2 observation points or possibly one of those large rooms off the bottom. And that will be the sort of the underwater guidance. Cover that with rotating lights and it should stand out quite clearly. Make it fairly easy to find my way into this place with the other submersibles that I'm going to have in time. Was there anything else? I'm going to have to pull these solar panels out. Move them all upstairs. But for the moment, no, that appears to be it. I think I've got everything else covered. Except for the fact that I cannot walk up this corridor. That's better. I need to build the terraformer just so I can go through and trim up some of the footpaths so I don't fall through the bloody things. There we go, that's fixed. And the start of the base. Have we had any hatches already, or... Nope, I can still see the eggs. Oh, well, we'll see what we get out of this. Anyways, ladies and gents, I hope you enjoyed the video. Subnautica will be back and will be ticking along as per normal from this point on. The jerkiness is a little to the annoying side. I don't like it, but if it's not being fixed at this point, it's probably not going to be fixed anytime soon, so sort of need to work my way around it. The big one is the audio glitch has been fixed, and that one was really annoying. That one has been done, so we'll continue on as per normal. Until next time, dive smart, dive safe, and I'll catch you in the depths.